We've got some people tuning in here. Hi, everybody. We're here for our virtual Ask the Trainer. We're going to start talking about hydration. I do have some handouts with me today that are going to be on our blog. So if you all want to see what we're going to talk about today, you can check out our blog post. If you just go to the Milestone website, and then you'll just click on. I'll tell you exactly where it is towards the end of here, but I think it's under Member Services, and you'll click on blog. So these handouts will be on our blog. And we have a couple questions that people have asked us on our different social media, so we'll answer those also. There's some really good questions. And since we're talking about hydration, I'm going to go ahead and take a drink of my water. And then we'll get started here in a few minutes. Hope everybody's having a good day. It was pretty busy in the club this morning, I think, because it was rainy. People didn't want to go outside. So we had some good energy going on in this club today. Our classes were full, people coming in to work out. All right, we've got a few more people joining us here. Hi, guys. Okay. All right, it's just now 1 o'clock. Oh, there. So Jillian posted the link to the blog in the comments. So you can just click on that link right there. Thanks, Jillian. All right, a few more people tuning in. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Again, this is our first virtual Ask the Trainer. Um, you all are welcome to ask me any comments or any questions in the comment section here. And then I have a few questions people have asked on social media that I will answer. And then I'm just going to go over our general information about hydration. Okay, so our topic this month is hydration. Hydration is very important. Um, Water makes up about 75% of your body and 85% of your brain. So it's really important for digestion and absorbing the nutrients in your food. So another thing that people don't know is that water is really important to help you lose weight. It helps you stay full. It helps you not be so hungry and just like snacking all the time, but also helps your liver and kidneys function properly to eliminate the waste in your body. And if those organs aren't being able to help eliminate the waste in your body by the water, then they're not able to do their other job, which is to metabolize fat. So if you're dehydrated, your body is going to essentially hold on to a little bit more fat than it normally would. So water is really, really important for those aspects. During the summer, we've got this hot, sticky, humid weather right now. So water is the main component of your sweat. So when sweat evaporates from your skin, it makes things cool, makes your body cooler, helps you cool down. So especially for people who are working out outside right now, staying hydrated is very, very important. I personally just typically drink straight water, plain water throughout the day. A lot of people like to add things in the water or drink something like a Gatorade or a Propel. And those are really important if you're going to be doing high intensity workouts where you're going to be sweating a lot or you're working out in the heat. And that kind of stuff. So generally, most people, unless you're an elite athlete or are losing a lot of water, can just get by with just plain water. So a couple questions that we get all the time are what counts as water? So obviously, plain water, like you would get out of the sink, refrigerator, water fountain, a water bottle, counts as water. Anything that has caffeine, sugar, calories, alcohol, any of those things do not count as water. So if you get up and you drink a big cup of coffee in the morning, that caffeine will dehydrate you. So you need to drink that much water to get you back to kind of your baseline of hydration. Um, no, if you put, flavor packets that have calories, that does not count as water. Tea, tea is my one that I kind of give people a little bit. If it's unsweet decaf tea, that counts as water. So that brings me to one of our first questions that somebody asked on social media. Are those low calorie water things that you can add into your water like Crystal Light and Neo? Are those healthy? So that kind of depends on your definition of healthy and how you feel about artificial sweeteners. Most of those things have artificial sweeteners. So if you are not a fan of artificial sweeteners, they don't really sit well on my stomach. So I try to avoid kind of the fake stuff. But since they have no sugar and no calories, technically it does help hydrate you. So as from a hydration standpoint, putting those things in your water, if that helps you drink more throughout the day, I would definitely recommend it. But if you're not a fan of artificial sweeteners, then you would not want to do that. Generally, I like to just squeeze some fresh lemon juice, fresh lime juice, or infuse my water with like cucumber and mint. And you can buy these really cool water bottles that have kind of a infusion basket inside where you put a bunch of fruit in there or herbs or mint or whatever you want to do. And it kind of infuses your water right there in the water bottle. So those are really cool too. So if you're looking to flavor your water, I personally would go with just fresh fruits or vegetables like cucumber, lemon, lime. But if those kind of Crystal Light packets or the Mio, if that helps you get your water in, you could definitely do that as well. It will help with your hydration. Another question that we got, which is a really good one, is how much water should a pregnant woman be drinking during the day? So during pregnancy, they don't recommend that you drink, way more water than you would normally. So normal recommendations are 64 ounces of water, or some doctors will recommend that you drink half of your body weight in water. And during pregnancy, that's important. You just continue to drink the same amount of water. Now, after the birth of your baby, if you're thinking about breastfeeding, breast milk is made up almost exclusively of water. So you want to definitely up your water intake while breastfeeding. So while I'm breastfeeding, I normally drink more water, or I'll drink a Gatorade or a Propel or something like that during the day. So during pregnancy, don't technically need much more water, but after you have the baby, definitely um, uh, increase your water. Oh, and Jillian put a link to one of those water bottles in the comments. So awesome. Thank you. Okay, another question that we got were to talk about migraines and dehydration. So dehydration is one of the top 10 triggers of migraines. So definitely can be an issue when it comes to migraines. On the flip side of that, a lot of people will say that caffeine will help their migraine. So there is a little bit of leeway there. Now, I'm not a doctor, so I definitely can't tell you what to do about your migraine, but I do know that dehydration is one of the top causes of migraine headaches. Okay. Another thing that we wanted to talk about is how you can measure your hydration. So if you're coming into the gym here at Milestone, we have what we call a Tanita scale, and most members have been on that before, but it will actually measure how hydrated you are. So it will give you the pounds of water in your body called your total body water, and then we divide that by your body weight, and that gives you your percent hydration. And you want to be between 50 and 70% hydrated. So anytime you come into the facility, you can just ask one of the fitness specialists to put you on the Tanita and check your hydration. If you're not coming into the gym right now, or you just want kind of a quick way to see if you're dehydrated or not, some of the signs of dehydration are dry lips, fatigue, headache, having dark urine, muscle cramps, and loss of skin elasticity. So if you find you're cramping a lot, really tired, your lips are dry, those are another good indication of hydration or of dehydration. So you just want to make sure that you are drinking more water during the day. Okay, so those were the questions that we got. So why is dehydration such a big deal? So dehydration can impair your mental performance, your short-term memory, and your concentration. So other than just, your body and feeling fatigued, it can definitely affect your mind as well. Dehydration places stress on your cardiovascular system, so makes your heart work harder. And then dehydration can also contribute to high blood sugar because it inhibits insulin production. So that's really important as well, for people who are trying to stay, especially like diabetics or anything like that. Okay. And then the other blog post that we have, the other thing we'll have on our blog is ways to increase your water consumption. A few tips, and you all can get on and read this if you want to, but drinking water throughout the day, buy a water container that holds several servings. So if you just have to drink 8 ounce glasses, buy something a little bit bigger. Drink water instead of something with caffeine, and start and end your day with water. So drink a big glass in the morning and a big glass in the evening. Okay. Hey, Lauren, can you talk about what it looks like for people who are coming back to the gym for the first time? Yes. Okay. Best time to come in, social distancing, cleaning stuff. Absolutely. So we have a lot of our members who are on hold right now, who went on hold through the coronavirus, the beginning of that. We are inviting everybody who is still on hold to come in and take a tour, look around, see how things are going, without having to pay. You don't have to pay a guest pass, even if you're on hold. We want you to come in and make sure that you feel safe coming back to Milestone. If you want one of us to give you a tour, show you around, show you all of the hand sanitizing stations, all of the wipes, gym wipes. We have double the amount of gym wipes at least here, right now. So we definitely want you to come in, even if you're on hold still. Just check it out and see if you feel comfortable coming back. Best time to come in. Our busiest times are between 10 and 11 in the morning, and then again after work between 4 and 6. So if you're looking for a slower time to come in, Tuesdays and Thursdays are slower than Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Weekend is a great time to come in, and then early morning, midday, and late in the evening. We really have some people been recommending coming in to swim late in the evening because of the windows back in the pool, the sun going down. It's beautiful back there. Our membership sales advisor, Lynn, will tell you that is the best time to swim, and we have plenty of lap lanes available for that time. So definitely come in and check out the pool at that time. And then cleaning, all of our fitness specialists are cleaning all of the machines regularly. And then our members are doing a really good job at keeping the machines, wiping them down before and after they work out. So that would be awesome as well. And then best time to come. Yes. So all of that to say, we just want everybody to feel comfortable coming back. If you have any questions at all about coming back, please feel free to ask. Okay, Patricia asked a question. LaCroix water. Yeah, as long as so if for those of you that don't know, LaCroix is like a sparkling water. So as long as it doesn't have caffeine or sugar, which LaCroix does not, it counts as your hydration. So if you want something a little bit more bubbly, LaCroix is a really good way to get some flavoring in. Again, it is artificial sweetener, so just depending on how you feel about that. I personally, I can drink like one LaCroix and be totally fine. If I drink too many artificial sweeteners, my stomach does not like that. So sometimes people can have some adverse reactions, especially to things like sugar, alcohol. But LaCroix water, delicious, tons of flavors, and a really good way to get your hydration in, especially like during the summer if you want something kind of fruity. You're sitting outside having a cocktail or something like that. LaCroix is a great option or alternative to something with alcohol in it, because alcohol can dehydrate you. That's why you feel so bad the day after you drink it, because it totally is very dehydrating. Okay. And that goes for any of the sparkling waters. LaCroix is a really popular one, but there are several more. Okay. Karen, will this be available later to watch? Yes. we will post this. Jillian will let us know where we're going to post this. Yes, anything that is sweet that does not contain sugar has an artificial sweetener in it. So even if it's a plant-based artificial sweetener, some people feel better about like stevia and Truvia and those like that. They're still not sugar. So it's still a plant-based sweetener, which a lot of people have more success with. Um, so I think that might be what LaCroix has, is that plant-based. Okay, yes, we will post this on YouTube so that you all can watch it again. And then definitely check out our blog so that you can get these handouts. Normally during Ask the Trainer, I have these handouts out on the table. Obviously, we can't sit out in the lobby and invite people over to come talk to us and stuff like that. So we're trying to give you all the best information we can without while still maintaining social distance and stuff like that. Yes, and so this will go, it's even though it's live right now, it'll stay up on the Facebook page so everybody can watch again. And you're welcome if you are watching this later and you're not live. If you have questions, just put it in the comments and we'll get on and ask questions. All right, if anybody has any other questions, we'd love to see you all back in here. You're welcome to call me. My extension is 148. If you just call Milestone, my extension is 148, and I'm happy to talk to you about coming back into the gym, set up a plan. Anybody who's coming off hold can have a complimentary fitness coaching appointment. Also, sit down with one of our fitness coaches or reconnect with a fitness coach that you've already met with and come up with a plan for coming back in. So we really hope to see everybody soon. And if nobody has any other questions, give everybody a few minutes. We'll hop back off here. It was really great to talk to you all today. All right. Looks like no more questions. Okay, so I'm going to hop off here. Again, I'm Lauren. I'm one of the fitness coaches at Milestone. We are excited to be on here virtually with you all for our Ask the Trainer. The next topic or the next date will be October 7th, probably about the same time at 1 p.m. here on Facebook. And everything will be available after the fact for you to watch on YouTube or on our Facebook page. Check out our blog on our Milestone website. Jillian put the link in the comments and to the blog post. And we hope to see everyone back in the gym soon. Thank you all. Have a good day.